Hey everybody, it's Neil, and this week on That's Gay, we're going to be talking all about our experiences, or lack thereof, when it comes to online dating. Now, before I start this video, I want to preface it with an apology. I'm very, very sorry that this is going up so late in the day, but I promise there's a reason for it, which I'm going to get to at the end of this video. But yeah, online dating. I guess my first real experience with online dating would be the guy that I met in high school, who I met through AOL Instant Messenger and MySpace, who I ended up dating throughout my senior year and a little bit into my freshman year of college. But that doesn't really count. I wasn't making a MySpace profile to find somebody to be in a relationship with. But later on in college, I decided to get an OkCupid profile for some reason. I went to a school with an incredibly large gay population, but still felt the need to put myself on a free dating website to be judged by the thousands of other gay men who lived in Boston. This probably had to do with the fact that I went to a small liberal arts college with a very tight-knit gay community, and we all kind of knew each other, and we knew each other's business. We knew who dated who and who slept with who, and I kind of wanted to get out of that. But through my experiences with online dating, I learned that that's not really something that you can ever escape. Especially in the gay male community, the people who are on these dating websites are all talking to all the same people, and there's a lot of overlap there, and it gets a little strange and kind of awkward at times. Like, you figure out, oh, somebody who I talked to previously is now dating somebody that I just started talking to, or they dated this person well in the past, and it's a very long, big, convoluted mess. And obviously, I've had experiences using dating apps such as Tinder, Grindr. I had Scruff at one point. I didn't really know what it was, but I downloaded it. Turns out I'm not the target demographic for that app. And all I really come to realize through using these apps and using these dating profiles is that people, they're very strange. People are hard to read in general, and when you put them behind a computer screen, all bets are off. I'm not knocking online dating in any way. I'm not a strong proponent for it. The guys who I have met through these dating websites, I've either talked to for an extended period of time and then we just kind of fell off and ended up not following through with anything, or we did date for maybe a week or two and then just realized that there was no real spark there. And with apps like Tinder and Grindr, people are on there for one reason only, it seems, and that's to get their D wet. Instead, I've had the most luck when it comes to dating, meeting people just face to face, or through mutual friends who introduced us, realized that we had similar interests, and decided to try to see if we would get along together. Obviously, a lot of these relationships didn't work either. I mean, when it comes to dating, you're either going to break up or you're going to marry this person. So it's a strong likelihood that you're not gonna end up with this person. Not to look at it negatively, I'm just saying that both online dating and real life dating have their pros and cons. Like, Tinder is great because it shows you who you have mutual friends with, so it allows you to kind of like probe your friends about them, see if you actually would get along before meeting up. And most of the time people are just interested in oh, swipe right, oh, you swipe right on me too, oh, hey, how's it going, nothing, do you want to go get a drink, oh, sure. Then you tend to end up in someone's living room or bedroom or wherever the hell you may find yourself drunk at 2 in the morning fooling around. Again, though, I have a lot of straight and gay friends who have met people through these apps who are in very happy and stable relationships. I guess when it comes down to it, it's all up to your personality type, whether you are comfortable meeting somebody for the first time that you talked to online previously, or if you'd rather get a feel for somebody in person and then decide if you want to ask them out or not. Now, this video comes at a very special time in my life because I recently did meet somebody in person who I had never spoken to before and never met through an app, and eventually gave him my number. I kept running into this one barista at Starbucks who was very nice, very sweet. He remembered me, he remembered my name, he remembered what t-shirt I was wearing when I first met him, and I decided just to go for it. I wrote my number down on a napkin, gave it to one of his coworkers and said, hey, make sure your buddy gets this. And he texted me that day, and it's wonderful. Not that I'm saying that this is going to work out in the end, I'm just saying it was a lot more of a rush, I guess, to give somebody your number in person rather than be texting them through an app or using an online dating service to talk to them and be like, oh, hey, like, what's up? Who are you? What are you about? Because people tend to lie. They tend to put the best versions of themselves on these profiles, and that doesn't really give you an accurate depiction of who they are. Instead, I would much rather meet somebody in person, get a feel for who they are, and then see if maybe that they would be interested in getting a feel on me. So yeah, online dating, not my thing. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you've had any success with online dating or if you'd rather meet someone IRL. Tune in tomorrow for Jesse's video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, go subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I will catch you later, nerds.